Alright. Yeah, we live. Shalom, shalom. Hey, we want to start off by giving all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Hakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to all the sincere Akim out there pushing forward sincerity and faith. And Brother Kabar. I'm out here with the Trumpet of Philly camp. And Yahweh Shema Shah, Yahweh Shema Shah Barakatham to all the sincere listeners who may be watching. And we just rolling through the spirit. The brothers had any precept? I'm trying to share the screen.
Obadiah chapter 1 verse 2. It says, "Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen, thou art greatly despised." And this is basically the Most High Yahweh to the Israelites, so-called black Latinos, Native Americans. He made us small among the heathen. He made us small among the heathen because we went off and broke the covenant and wasn't about our law, statutes, and commandments. You know, but in the later days, but as well though, you can't apply to the J. We go forward down. See, it's talking about you can't apply it to J as well. You know what I'm saying? But basically, you see that going on in the world today, man. Like most of the countries are turning their back on America because Americans with tariffs and basically rape, pillage, and rob the rest of the world. Most of the weaker world are now becoming strong. We already know in the day now of power. We already know that Great Babylon, Sodom and Gomorrah, the new Great Babylon is going to be destroyed off the face of the earth. You know, before all that happens, there's going to be a lot of plagues, pestilence, and all the curses that were put on the people of Israel, that were put on Esau and all the wicked.
Right.
This verse 3, it says, "The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that said in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?" And that's the pride of these humans, man, these so-called white people. I mean, they believe that, you know, to bring them down. I think they're on the earth, man. And when it says that they put their habits, up on high, man, look at it, you go in the most cities, they got these real high skyscrapers, man. They believe that they're above the clouds, man, like the Tower of Babel. They try to build a tower to the clouds, and they're trying to be like God, they're trying to sin like God. And they will be brought down. Let's save the Lord. It says, "Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, this will I bring thee down," said the Lord. How about she now shot? And this, the Most High already basically prophesied he's going to bring Esau down, man. And the calamity must come, and it's written. You know, they exalted themselves on high, but all the nations, all the other nations of the earth are already starting to turn their backs, man. Everybody's dropping the American dollar. Everybody is, you know, right now I think it was Iran and Turkey basically said that American troops, the biggest terrorists on the planet. It was ironic, right? So, you know, you see these curses and you see the calamity of Esau, man. They're basically being stripped naked. Everybody was seeing the wickedness for what it is, man. There's no more bullying and out here trying to, you know, strong arm everybody. Now everybody's going to start trying to strong arm America. When all the weak come together, America will be wiped off the piece of the earth, man.
That's right.
If thieves came to thee, and if robbers by night, how art thou put off? Would they not have stolen to the head enough? If the grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes? How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things so up? All the man of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border, the men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding him. So it's saying pretty much all the secret things of Esau being sought out. All this witchcraft that Esau puts throughout the whole earth. Him being a righteous man, him being the children of God, him having a system that can't falter, him having all these special type of advancements, all these things are being brought out. Esau the claim that he's trying to go throughout the whole world and bring democracy to all these different nations. But now these nations are finding out that he's really secretly trying to steal their resources, steal their land, come up against them and overthrow them. So it says all the men of that confederacy that deceive thee. Like I was saying, now these nations finding out that about Esau's wickedness, and now they're starting to turn against him. Like Turkey, they just ditched. They trying to ditch the American dollar. Right, China's trying to go to a gold standard. A lot of these nations are trying to switch to a gold currency. Why? Because all the men of that confederacy are coming up against them.
That's right.
This is Nahum 3 and 5. Behold, I am against thee, said Yahweh of hosts, and I will discover thy skirt upon thy face, and I will show the nations thy nakedness, and kingdoms thy shame. This is what I was saying earlier. The Bible said that I'm basically pulling the bell where everybody's eyes. Everybody's seen the wickedness of so-called white man. All he do is rape, pillage, murder, and destroy. He's a vagabond on the earth. A vagabond who's driven. He's a plagiarist. Everything he does is taken from other cultures, taken from everybody, trying to put himself on high. The Messiah is going to bring him down. Terrible, man. And then we already know most of the heathen, the day of the Lord, man, it's a terrible day. Most of the heathen are going to be destroyed, man. They don't get the ICP and this that's going to happen to America. We already know their leaders are going to be put in chains, man. Let's save the Lord, man. Their destruction is at night. It says, I will cast abominable filth upon thee and make thee vile. I will set thee as a gazing stock. And you go into that word gazing stock, it says business for spectacle. And when you look at America, we got Trump. Everybody looking at Trump as a spectacle. Trump in America is cutting all these ties with other nations. They've been tariffs on people. They're cutting off Hawaii, what's that thing called? That 5 people, that 5 he was still going trying to get Huawei is a tech company that America's basically trying to push off the market. So all that's doing is stirring up these other nations to see Esau and create that market with them. Because basically they're being selfish. Because America can't control Huawei, can't control something. What they do, they try to destroy it or get rid of it. Like the ox said, man. The Huawei has basically rebuilt their nakedness, man. Everything they try to do in the dark, they don't do is succeed, man. Everybody's seeing America for exactly what it was meant to see, man.
That's right. They have the precept too. Hey, this is book of Malachi, chapter 1, and I'm just get to the point, verse 3. And I hated Esau and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. In verse 4. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus said the Lord, Yahweh of hosts. They shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness. So that's if you go into that word day, that's the men. That's as the brothers were saying, everyone's seeing Esau who he is, man, the damn devil,
It's Isaiah chapter 14, verse 4. That thou shalt take up his proverb against the king of Babylon, and say, how have the oppressor ceased, the golden city ceased. The Lord Yahweh have broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers. He who smote the people in wrath, they continue to stroke. He that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted, and none hinder it. So pretty much, the king of Babylon, or speaking of Babylon, all right, speaking of his nation and his rulership, all right, the so-called white man, these elites who own America, their rulership and wickedness, Heavenly Father has broken the staff of the wicked, or he's breaking the scepter of rulers, okay? Heavenly Father is shutting down these so-called white people's control and rulership of earth. Like he's breaking them down. He's breaking down that stronghold, that strong hand that they had on the earth. He's breaking it down. How is he doing that? He's doing that through these other nations. He's doing that through, well, really, he's making them do it to themselves. Like I brought out about the white way. That's many of multiple situations and terrorists. Okay, trying to push their fiat dollar paper system throughout the earth. Trying to push all their wicked philosophies throughout the earth. All right, trying to run around and bully everybody like the Oxford Monkey said. All right, now these nations are coming up against America. They like, forget that, we not going to deal with this no more. All right, that's why I say all these nations, they coming up against America and non-persecute. Ain't nobody gonna stop. Ain't nobody gonna say, oh, look, you need to back up off America. America been pushing up on everybody. Now these nations like, now we need to team up and jump their ass,
That's right.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 34, verse 5. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea, upon the people of my curse, the judgment. And that's basically getting into, how shall come back and in America, basically, is one of all. It says 2/3 of our people in Idumea will be cut off, man. And this will become the lake of fire, man. The lake of fire is ICP in this state of America. And what's that? Get that script where it says that they were all pull the arrows on Mr. Mark. Real quick. Yeah, so the Father is going to have judgment upon our doing, and there's nothing they can do about it. The curses are already turned on Esau, the so-called white man. You already know our people are cursed. 2/3, man, they got to go. That's already prophecy, man. I mean, all this must come to pass, man. And it's a righteous thing to happen, man, because the righteous thing of the Most High is indignation, man, will be out upon the earth, man. Yeah.
Joel chapter 2, verse. Joel chapter 2, verse 7. They shall run like mighty men, they shall climb the wall like men of war, and they shall march everyone on his ways, and they shall not break their ranks. Neither shall one thrust another. They shall walk everyone in his path, and when they fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded. They shall run to and fro in the city. They shall run upon the wall. They shall climb up upon the houses. They shall enter in at the windows like a thief. The earth shall quake before them. The heavens shall tremble. The sun and the moon shall be dark, and the stars shall withdraw their shine.
And that's basically talking about those when all the nations come together and destroy America, they're going to all launch their ICBM nuclear missiles, man. And none of them are going to miss their mark. They're all going to hit exactly the targets that they were supposed to hit, man. And Great Babylon is going to become a wilderness. It's going to be a lake of fire, man. Fire everywhere, man. No habitation will kill it. This is a place that even the pride of Esau will not be able to build back up. They said they're going to rebuild the desolate places, but this is the desolate place. Not I say the Lord, man. Destruction of America is at night, man. And it's a hip-hop thing, man. See, this kingdom, this rulership to end, man. There's nothing but wicked. We already know that the earth is given in the hands of wicked. And because of that, man, the Father, what would it say? It says, I paraphrase it, the sins of the heathen are basically the smoke that's passed up to the sky. The Father is so disgusted with this earth, man, that it's to the point where, like, you can feel his anger, man. Like, sometimes when it's thunderstorms, I'm like, yo, come on. You know, like today was in Philadelphia was the gay pride parade or whatever. Man, I worked downtown. It was a very it was a very vexing thing for me, man. Seeing everybody, all these heathen out here praising an abomination. You know, they out here using the rainbow, which was a covenant. You know, that he wouldn't even flood the earth and using that as their symbol, man. Everything that Esau touches becomes wicked, man. Everything is in reverse. The Most High doesn't like that, and there has to be a balance in everything. There's no balance right there. The Most High is going to come back and rectify all that and balance this thing back out. Yeah, that was good.
Ezekiel 25:12 does say Yahweh, because that Edom have dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and have greatly offended to repent himself upon them. Therefore, thus says Yahweh, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom, and I will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate with timber, and there the damned shall fall by the sword, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel, and they shall do with Edom according to my anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance is power. So Yahweh he's gonna bring the basically payback onto Edom. He says he's gonna do what he gotta do. He's gonna revenge himself, and then afterwards he's gonna basically lead them in our hand. And that's gonna go into them being our slaves in the kingdom. They're gonna have to be under Israel for their 1,000 years of hardcore slavery, and then they're gonna have to kind of gonna be extinct. You're gonna eradicate them. Let's say the Lord. That's why we're going to
Hey, real quick, I got a precept. Just a land back. This is Psalm chapter 2 and verse 8. Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession. Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron. Thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel. You know, that's our Lord Yahweh shot, man. He's gonna be the top slave master to these damn devils, man, in the kingdom. You know.
So he gonna beat them into pieces like a potter's vessel, man. You know, and going into that's a perfect precept for what that Ezekiel 25:12 where the authors brought out, because it said he's gonna use the nation of Israel to bring vengeance upon Edom. You know, we know that our Lord Yahweh he's received rulership over all the earth and over all these nations. And we are part of the elect. We're going to be joint heirs with our Lord Yahweh. We're going to receive rulership in the meaning of all these nations. We're going to beat their ass in the powder, you know?
Right.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 34, verse 8. What is the day of the Lord Yahweh's vengeance, and the year of recompense for the controversies of Zion? And the streams thereof shall be turned into pitch, and the dust thereof into brimstone, and the land thereof shall become burning pitch. It should not be quenched night nor day. The smoke thereof shall go up forever. From generation to generation it shall lie waste. None shall pass through it forever and ever. And this is basically talking about great Babylon after the destruction that we runs out earlier, that it's not going to be inhabitable to man. Nobody's going to pass through this land. Once all those Isaac was hit, and like I said, they would never miss their mark. Once this place is completely destroyed, This says that the smoke will be going up forever and ever, man. No one will inhabit this area forever and ever and ever, man. So basically, the kingdom of Esau will never be known, never be remembered. Everything will be wiped off the face of the earth. You know, one of the brothers said this, I think a couple weeks ago. The only way you're going to tell people in the kingdom of heaven, you will be like, yo, your kids will be like, Daddy, what's an Edomite? You gotta take them to a freaking museum and show them what Edomite is. Like they extinct dinosaurs that they were. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way you're gonna have to know what an Edomite is. After 8,000 years slavery in the kingdom, like my mom brought out, they're gonna be wiped up. They're gonna be extinct. There won't be no more, man. And with this, we wipe up the face of the earth, man.
It's 2 Thessalonians chapter 1, verse 6. It says, saying it is a righteous thing with the hour to recompense tribulations to them that trouble you.
This is the righteous thing for Yahweh to recompense for those who trouble against you. So basically, anybody that oppressed the so-called blacks, Latinos, Native American, and elect 144,000 and 1/3, the house of Yahweh God, the house of David, will basically get that recompense and anger the Most High. Come and fight our battle for us, man. He's going to get revenge for us. He says, revenge is his, man. We just need to do the work, man. We do what he told us to do, and don't worry, he got our back. We'll make sure to handle all those who oppress us, man. Let's thank the Lord. Yes.
Psalm 29 and 9. Comes at 6. It says, let the high praises of Yahweh be in their mouth, to sword in their hand, to execute vengeance upon the evil, and a punishment upon the people, to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron, to execute upon them the judgment written. This honor and all the same, praise the Lord. Now we know the judgment's written is you can read about Obadiah and Isaiah the 14th chapter, and it's not a good look. And Revelation 18. So these heathens are going to have to get everything they did to us back double. Okay, and we know so-called white man, he has did to us the worst anybody's ever done to us. So he's going to get worse than everybody. Plus he's going to be eradicated off the face of the earth. Okay, for all the nations are going to be slaves returned. All Esau is going to be wiped out forever.
That's right. They had a precept. This is 2 Ezra chapter 13, verse 11. And they were all mixed together, the blast of fire, the flaming breath, and the great tempest, and fell with violence upon the multitude which was prepared to fight, and burned them up every one, so that upon a sudden of the innumerable multitude nothing was to be perceived, but only dust and the smell of smoke. And when I saw this, I was afraid. You know? So basically, man, they're going to be completely obliterated, you know? I mean, once this war is over, that's it. I mean, as the brothers was bringing out, they're going to be in captivity for 1,000 years, and that's going to be it. But ultimately, Esau, they going down, man. That's it after this rulership.
You bring it out one more time, like
Kind of.
Did you bring it out one more time?
Kind of. Yeah. It's 2 Ezra 13, verse 11. And they were all mixed together, the blast of fire, the flaming breath, and the great tempest, and fell with violence upon the multitude which was prepared to fight, and burned them up every one, so that upon a sudden of the innumerable multitude nothing was to be perceived, but only dust and smell of smoke. When I saw this, I was afraid.
Like you said, that's our Lord Yahweh myself. Ultimately, when all this is going on, all this wars that's going, America's going to be destroyed. America's being destroyed. Our Lord Yahweh myself is going to make his second coming. These nations are going to have to stop what they're doing to try to fight against him. All right, but there ain't going to be nothing but more fuel for the fire. All right, and all these people are going to be incinerated.
That's right.
verse 16 and 4, Yahweh hath made all things for himself, even the wicked for the day of evil.
Right. So you got the left hand and you got the right hand. You know, the Most High, he's in control of this whole thing, man. You know, you got, Michael and the Archangel fighting against Esau. You know, it's not like, our Lord Yahweh is just on the defense. You know what I'm saying? Like he created this whole war. You know, the Most High is a man of war. You know what I'm saying? But ultimately, we know this thing is rigged. You know, we know who's gonna come up on top.
Right. I like to say, I always like to put it in the perspective of like, you gotta look at Yahweh as a great director who wrote a script. Everything's playing out before your eyes. It's always a protagonist, antagonist. We already know, since the beginning, from Cain and Abel to Jacob and Esau, it's been playing out since the beginning. Most High has been playing for everything. Esau was created for wickedness to show us exactly what not. Everything's a learning lesson for his chosen people, man. We got to know right and wrong. We rehearse the righteous acts that we see in the wickedness of Esau, so we know exactly when we inherit our kingdom, we're willing to be the brothers as well. We know how to move righteousness.
Hey, just to land back real quick is Sirach chapter 39 and 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. Just as the brothers is bringing out, these spirits, including the wickedness of Esau, man, this is all created, man. The Most High, he's in control of this thing. You know what I'm saying? And it's all, for his will,
Revelation chapter 12, verse 7. There was a war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought in his angels. So it says there was war in heaven. This a lot of people get stumbled up on this, like, oh, it's war in heaven. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was swords. Michael and Gabriel, going against demons. You know what I'm saying? It's a big old battle up there. You know what I'm saying? No, that did not happen. You know what I'm saying? This war is happening. War in heaven has happened. It's gonna happen here again, which is Esau's rulership. All right, man. It says Yahweh seen outside the Michael, Yahweh seen outside the Michael, the archangel, and the host of heaven. They're gonna fight against Esau and his angels, which is his military might and his military defense. All right, so it's gonna be a big war here in heaven. Like the Ak brought on in 2 Kings 13th chapter. Yahweh Shai gonna come back. As all these wars is going. Like the brother was saying, in the belly of the host of it. And they're gonna have to turn what they're doing and fight against Al Shai. In the host of heaven. It's gonna be a big war here. And they're gonna, of course, destroy this place. All right, no doubt about it.
I wouldn't even call it war when you out shot that says quick and easy. I did it quick and easy. The wicked heathen and the EU, the rest of these nations are on trial. But they really not trying. Just basically, like I said earlier, it's all playing out. They basically just little pieces that need to be, show Yahweh's glory, man. Because when Yahweh shall come and destroy them, everybody gonna know the power of it. Well, everybody gonna see destruction of all these nations, man.
Right. Hey, real quick, this is book of Daniel 12 and verse 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book. You know what I'm saying? That just goes back, Michael the archangel, man. You know what I'm saying? he's the top. You know what I'm saying? The top general of this whole war that's gonna go down. You know what I'm saying? Right under our Lord Yahweh Shah.
Right. Yeah, like the archangel, it's gonna get some rough. If Yahweh shot and Mashiach, the mighty angel, all right, is sitting under the right hand of Yahweh, he gonna come back. And the chief angel, Michael the archangel, gonna come back, and the host of heaven come back. Like I was saying, it's not even gonna be a war. I mean, it's gonna be all out. Niggas getting slaughtered out there. It's gonna be real physical. There's gonna be absolute destruction out there. Something you can't even fathom. It said it sounds like it's never been.
That's right. You can't match up the chariots of salvation and the destruction with these low grade chariots that Esau think they got. Can't match up.
Yeah, man. They say, Slacky, bro. You guys want to say?
Nah, you good.
I was gonna add what you were saying. I think it was Mama Hart told me yesterday before camp that they jets go like, is it Mom?
Yeah, they got a mafia.
Yeah.
They got weapons there.
Yeah, they're doing that Russian, smart Russian.
Smart Russian that is a little faster than machine gun.
Yeah.
4 times faster. Think about it. Machine gun, bro, you can't even see. What makes you think you're gonna see one of these missiles, man? It's gonna hit, and then you're gonna hear the sound of it. You already gonna be dead and not even hear the sound. It's gonna hit, and like 10 seconds later, you hear a boom. That's freaking amazing.
I was studying the nukes a while back. Like they said, when they go off, it's like a noise. They go off, and the sound from the noise of it going out alone is enough radiation to explode. Like just off hearing the sound of it, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, hey, imagine 200 million nukes coming off. Like, come on, bro. It's gonna be overkill. But even the even the high velocity of these weapons and machinery that Esau got, there's still ain't no comparison to y'all shot the angels. You know what I'm saying? Like, they gonna come burning shit up too, fucking shit up too. You know? It's just gonna be all out death and destruction.
Psalms 78:49. Yes, upon and the fierceness of his anger, wrath, indignation, and trouble, by sending evil angels among them. And we know Yahweh Shem Yashar, he got angels set up. And the brother Gabar brought out, is going to lay on sword stroke. And this is what they live to do, to please Yahweh Shem Yashar and carry out vengeance. Literally right now, you got the 4 angels holding back the destruction, they control until they like the seal. We literally got this happening right now. The archangel is waiting to basically wreak havoc on his way. And then when Yahweh Shem Yashar, like they tell you in Isaiah 13 and 16, everybody's family is going to be crushed through. Okay? Esau and destruction are basically going to be getting at you if you're not covered by the blood of Yahweh Shah. You're not the elect.
It's Jeremiah chapter 40, it's like chapter 50, verse 12. It says, your mother shall be sore confounded, she that bare you shall be ashamed. Behold, the hindermost of the nations shall be a wilderness, a dry land, and a desert. And the mother of America, we know that's Britain, England, they founded this place, America. This place is pretty much Rome 2.0, So, like I seen an article yesterday where it said U.S. debt is the worst since Greece. Yeah, I seen that too. Yeah. See, so that's another proof that this is Rome 2.0. It's that same beast system in place, and it's gonna fall the same way too. Because you look how ancient Rome fell, the Greek Empire, they had a big economic collapse, right before it fell. And that's what America coming into right now. A big economic collapse. And everything else gonna fall like dominoes after that. It says, because of the wrath of the Lord, Yahweh Shai, it shall not be inhabited, but it shall be wholly desolate. Everyone that goeth by Babylon shall be astonished and hiss at all her plagues. Put yourselves in array against Babylon round about, all ye that bend the bow, shoot at her, spare no arrows, for she hath sinned against the Lord, Yahweh Shai. So like the ox said, how about Shai, he set up a movie and it's all playing out. So when these nations coming up against America, this was all part of Yahweh Shai movie script for them to come up against America and destroy them with their weaponry and their shield. He said, put yourselves in array against her and spare no arrows. All right, so all the missiles that exist out here are gonna come over here and destroy this place. Because you got people like, how you know it's 200 billion nuclear missiles, bro? Hey, because all the missiles that exist are gonna come over here to America, minus the ones that's here in America. All right, they gonna all come over here and they gonna destroy this place. One nuclear missile can hold multiple, like hundreds of warheads. So all the warheads, ain't no arrows on the spirit. Like the preacher we brought out in Joel, the second chapter, none of them gonna miss. All of them gonna hit and destroy this place. Why? Because this place is destroyed against a sin against the Heavenly Father. You sin against the Father, you wrong with your own soul. You got some more part?
Yeah, I got one just to land back. This is Second Ezra chapter 16 and verse 13. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp, and he shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world. So I mean, we know that's not talking about no literal arrow. You know what I'm saying? Being shot to the end of the world. That don't make no sense. So we know for a fact, that's these missiles, man.
You keep reading on that bar about
Come. Verse 14. It says, behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. Verse 15. The fire is kindled and shall not be put out till it consume the foundation of the earth. That's cold, man. Verse 16. Like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer returneth not backward, even so the plagues that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again.
So you mean like the brother was saying there. So all these ICD and nuclear bombs and missiles are not going to miss this mark. They won't be sent out. They won't be sent out and they will not return. The destruction of America is going to be so crazy that the entire earth is going to see it. It's going to be to the point where they're going to be like, whoa, was that that great nation that was oppressing everybody? Was those the people out there who thought they were greater than God? Who exalted themselves on high? And everyone's going to know that the prophecy on both sides came to pass, man. You're going to bring Esau, bring Babylon down low, man. And it must go. This place must go. You know, like I told you earlier, I was downtown. They got the gay pride parade, man. It was just so much wickedness, man. And I was so vexed that I was literally like, yo, the house was burning down. It's burning down, get rid of it down. And people were so prideful and happy. And the thing is, it's so wicked that you can't even speak out about being a heterosexual man. I was like, yo, I'm straight. You basically saying something wrong by saying that I'm straight and I don't agree with you being gay. I'm wrong in saying that, but you can say something against me. You could sit there and parade your wickedness in my face, and I can't see nothing about that. That's how you know it's time for this place to go. Because there was a point in time, even in America, if it was gay, it was shunned upon. It was a little more righteous thing. I'm not saying it's a righteous place, but there was a point in time where you couldn't be openly gay.
I think it was like Then they just legalize sodomy and homosexuality.
Yeah, like just like recently, back in March, not to mention they put chemicals and stuff in the food that have chemical imbalances, so people are becoming more gay. They're taking care and emasculating the so-called black man, black Latinos, Native Americans, man. They out here so much wickedness, man. The Father is angry, man. And the men of the Lord, the one the Lord is working, angry, man. We're angry, we angry because the Father's angry, man. To do His will, His work.
I got a quick precept. This Proverbs chapter 17, verse 15. He that justifies the wicked, and he that condemneth the just, even they both are abominations to the Lord outside.
And that's doubled up. So any of those who defended wicked, so all these people out here like, oh man, they just want to be left alone, get pride, it's okay, they can do what they want. Justifying them, and you basically condemning the judges of the earth, right? You know, God's elect, the men of the Lord, you sit there press custom, guess what? You are an abomination. It already says that he who live with a man like he lived with a woman is an abomination. It should be put to death. You sit here taking up for him, you know, and you out there dwelling in their wickedness, you should be put to death too, because you down an abomination. Right? This wicked ass kingdom, they gotta go.
That's right.
You got one more?
Yeah, just to land back from the brother touching on the Pride Parade. This is one for all the sodomites out there. This is Proverbs chapter 16, verse 18. Pride go before destruction, and the haughty spirit before a fall. You know what I'm saying? That's really, I mean, anyone, you know, you can have Jake out here just, you know what I'm saying, just prideful in general, but through the spirit, I mean, they want to just identify with pride. You know, hey man, you know this, yeah, y'all all gonna be destroyed in that wicked pride. You know what I'm saying? And I guess just to, you know, get verse 19, it says, better it is to be of a humble spirit with the lowly than to divide the spoil with the proud. You know, that's the spirit we need to be in, man. The humble spirit, man. We ain't shit, man. At the end of the day, man, we just, you know what I'm saying. We all deserve, you know what I'm saying, death, man. Ultimately, but you know, these wicked, you know, 2/3, man. That's just, you know, just willfully sinning and just being wicked, man. They just, hey, they gotta be put to death, you know, unless they repent.
It was this old nigga out there today. Bro, like, we was breaking it down to the smallest molecule to this nigga on what you need to do. This nigga go get a Jesus shirt, you know what I'm saying, and a snack bag, you know what I'm saying? I tell him, like, bro, you need to put that, just go ahead and throw that Jesus shirt away. You know what I'm saying? He's like, no, I need that, bro. Oh, well, you need death too then, nigga. All right? You want to keep that Jesus shirt, your ass gonna die.
That's right.
Yeah. Oh, you gonna bring this right up? This is Rock chapter 10, verse 9. Why is earth and ashes proud? There is not a more wicked thing than a covetous man, for such as one sitteth his own soul to sell, because while he liveth, he casteth away his vows.
And that's it, like the brother was talking about, man, these prideful men, man. We ain't nothing but dust and ashes, man. What do you have to be proud of, man? You have no power. You have no control over anything in your life, man. You are not a power in this earth, man. If you don't worship Yahweh Yahushua, man, you shall go with the dead, man. There's no reason for you to be prideful. You over here thinking that you some kind of shit because you got a little bit of money, you got a car, a house, whatever, you get a couple bitches in here and there, man. Or whatever you're doing in your life, man. If you ain't putting the Most High first, man, you will be put to death. It's simple as that, man. These prideful men gotta go, man. He's got to.
That's right.
Definitely. Listen, man, the Father judges a nation, he also judges my family, man. You do something wrong, your family gets it too. I mean,
all you women that don't want to share men, no women, y'all end up in a brothel. Getting passed around.
He's like, oh, I pray that like, you're not trying to get down or he has the system out. Guess what? Go out there and live out in the wilderness. See what's really going to happen. Right, man. Things just like all wickedness has heard, and the destruction of Esau and Edom. That's what he also gave us great promises. He said that he will make a man will find out gold, man, and 7 women will come in. So you sitting here telling me that I can't have that you got down when we have more work. Then guess what? I'm gonna cash you out. Who won't cover you now? How you gonna get saved? You know, women gonna be put in subjection all over again. Matter of fact, I should bring that out. There's a show on Hulu called Handmaids. No, I started watching the first episode earlier. No, right? No, it's crazy, bro.
You seen that before?
Handmaids? Nah.
Yo, like in the spirit, honestly, watch that. It just shows women basically put back into subjection. Where basically they gotta they're underneath the man for real. They can't talk, can't do nothing. They're basically sex slaves and basically handmaids. Cook, clean, work, shut up. That's basically how it is, man. And basically post-apocalyptic, basically I guess pollution and all the wickedness of earth kind of basically made everybody infertile. And they had like, abortion clinics and stuff like that. So everybody was starting to become more infertile. So what they did was they basically created a new society where women are now in subjection and they're basically sex slaves. They're breeders. They're only here to breed and work. And the spirit, man, that's literally how it's going to be in the kingdom, man. Exactly how it's going to be in the kingdom, man. I know a lot of people don't want to hear that, right? This is wrong. But I mean, that's why, like the brother said earlier, the father's a man before he's an austere man. He has trouble too. Yeah, Jacob's trouble too, man. Jacob's trouble going, that's where it's going to start.
It's Isaiah 4:1. And in that day, 7 women shall say, called one man, said, we will eat our own bread, and wear our own apparel, only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. And that day shall the branch of the Lord, Yahweh shall be beautiful and glorious, and the fruit of the earth shall be excellent and comely for them that are escaped out of Israel.
And that's basically what we were talking about earlier, man. He's really going to put back the suggestion, man. But the thing is, in that day, they're the righteous women who really going to try to come down. They don't want anything from you, but just be covered by them, man. So because the father's going to obviously got his elect. If you elect, anything that you touch or have, which you basically cover underneath that. So these women going to be looking to cover that reproach, man. Cover their sins that they do before man and woman. And Lord willing, we brothers, man, everybody in this channel right now, we don't spend that. And we can have a piece of that, man. That's going to be your pie, man.
I was like, man, like we're gonna be having all these bitches, you know what I'm saying? So like, because we're gonna be having all these women, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, what we're gonna be fucking them at, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was trying to figure like, what we're gonna be fucking out there.
Basically, we're gonna be chilling while everybody outside dying, going through all the calamity with those remembrance that's on the earth you've never seen, race riots and all types of cannibalism and stuff going on. The Lord basically gonna be chilling. We're gonna be chilling, having multiple women, eating, drinking, being married. Well, not all, but not all. Because pussy during time, some brothers gonna be martyrs, man. Some brothers gonna be trapped in snares and put in the prisons. And remember, as long as the man is not up to his own. Some brothers gotta go continue to do certain work, get certain things done that goes out. Not everybody's gonna get, that rest until the kingdom is out.
In fact, I seen this movie on YouTube, Mark 666, and you see one of the men, he's supposed to be like the elect or whatever, and he's literally in prison, still the elect inside prison.
They were getting hit, a lot of them getting hit all the time.
Hey, that's the spirit I was going to go there. You got one part?
Yeah, well, I had one just kind of touching on these women.
Okay, I did too. I got one for this. Let me bring this out real quick just to make this Revelation chapter 20, verse 4. And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahweh and for the word of Yahweh, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads year in, they lived and reigned with the Mashiach 1,000 years.
That's the elect, man. That's the elect. As we said the day Yahweh shot on God's purpose, man. So all those that did the market in peace, and kept, enduring, doing the work, and basically died for the Most High, man. His namesake, you're going to be crowned, man. On the golden crown, you're going to be a ruler and judge upon the earth, man. You're going to have glory, riches, women, all the things you probably can't even fathom yourself having right now, because we are lowly men, we're weak men.
Scripture say, it's like, oh, your eyes have not seen it. Or
I heard it. Glory, we can try to understand, we can try to fathom or think about what we mean that. We can try to understand the glory that's to come at, but we won't be able to fathom it until we actually see that. Like humans itself in this form that we are right now, we're not capable of thinking and that capacity. There's stuff that we've never seen. We don't go based on what we know. And glory to the Most High is the power, man.
You pointed out on the bar slide.
Yeah, just to touch back on these women, man. They gotta get back in that spirit, that righteous spirit. This is
one time out.
Say what?
You're ready to call the priest out one time.
I got you. It's 1 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 15. I'm gonna just get to the point. It says, notwithstanding, she shall be saved. Notwithstanding, she shall be saved in childbearing, if they continue in faith and charity and holiness with sobriety. You know what I'm saying? That's their salvation, man. They gotta get with the man of the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta get with it, cause on that day, man, if they ain't got that cloak, if they ain't got they not with a man of the Lord, man, it's gonna be rough. You know.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough. And Lord, your ass gonna go on whatever. Right? It's like get raped down here, like you down here, and you might get your head stumped in. You open or whatever, right? Anything goes with you bitches, all right? You're not a man of the Lord. So you look at us right now, just like, look at this nigga, all right?
It's crazy, man. In the spirit, bro. Most of these women already ready for that shit. Yeah. They already bored. They already let them move. They deliver, man. Oh, they're like, yeah, okay. You're like, you're sex thing.
Yeah. And the brother McCartney he told the bitch they're gonna be a sex slave. They just start smiling. Yeah, like, oh yeah, bitch, you ready, ain't you?
Hey. That Isaiah 4:1, man. That spirit is helping them.
Your daughters will be
Which second bar select?
No, I'm just saying the spirit, they know what's going on. They know through the spirit, man of the Lord, man, they gonna have to they got to submit. That's it, man. Ain't no negotiating, like you on the share? Okay. That's it.
Nah, bro, ain't no damn negotiation. You gonna get out later. All right, I got one more. It's Isaiah chapter 32, verse 2. And a man shall be as an hiding place from the wind, and covered from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place. And
you said a man. Let's specify. Proverbs 25 and 19. Confidence in an unfaithful man in a time of trouble is like a broken tooth and a foot out of joint. It says Proverbs 25 and 19. Confidence in an unfaithful man in a time of trouble is like a broken tooth and a foot out of joint.
So who are the faithful men? Who are the faithful men? Faithful man to give you a ring. All right, baby, I don't see no you, baby. I'm at the house. I'm at the house every night at 10 11 o'clock. I'm faithful to you, baby. All right, I'm one man woman. That's the faithful man. All right, hell no, that's not the faithful man. The faithful man is something that is faithful to Yahweh outside. All right, that's the faithful man. All faithful to Yahweh Shem outside of you unfaithful? I don't give a damn how faithful you is to your woman. Are you faithful like that to Yahweh Shem outside? You're not faithful then. All right, it says confidence in an unfaithful man is like a broken tooth. Oh yeah, and at the time of trouble, confidence in an unfaithful man at the time of trouble is like a broken tooth. What kind of yeah, put out a joint. And you ain't no confidence in it. How you gonna eat with a broken tooth, man? All right, how you gonna run with your foot, your joint out of your foot? You ain't gonna do too well, And that's the same. That's the semblance to trusting in your man at that time. You don't have a confidence in an unfaithful man at that time. So the only confidence you can have is within the man of the Lord. You gotta have confidence within him. Like the precept you brought up, or notwithstanding that they should be saved from childbearing, and not just childbearing by anybody, but childbearing from the man of the Lord. Because like I said, let us have your name so we can take away your reproach. How they gonna take our name? We gonna go to Esau court system and get married, and then they take our name. No, we're gonna have sex with them and put our seed in them and have children with them. This is what happens. It's making Isaiah chapter 32 verse 2. And a man shall be as an hiding place from the wind, and a covered from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land.
So it's going to be the men of the Lord are going to be protection ahead from all the destruction is going to come. Because you got big eyes on and Jesus is my Lord. He's going to protect me. I'd be like, nah, man, that's not going to rock. No. First off, Jacob Trouble is set up to put things back in put things back in order. And women saving themselves, being saved by their own accord, all that is out. That's not a thing. That's a thing in Esau's world. Yahweh shot, lifted up women, picked the women above the men. Jeremiah 30 or 33. I know for women.
Jeremiah 31.
Yeah, Jeremiah 31. That's when Yahweh shot made the new thing in earth for the women wants to pass the men. When Jacob Trouble, when that usher's in, that's going to be reversed, and everything's going back how it used to be. Now you're going to need a man for that edge of protection. Now, because right now in America, you got women, I want to marry Esau. Obviously, as a matter of fact, this was like, I was on a job, like probably 3 weeks ago. I seen this Ephraimite. She was pretty bad. I seen Ephraimite, she was pretty bad, but then you look at her ball, her dude, he was a skinny, geeky Ephraimite. Like, yo, when Jacob Trouble, because he gonna get his ass bust, and she gonna get her ass bust. Like, but we gonna come back into the town where all this bitch nigga shit, you ain't gonna be able to get by with that. Matter of fact, and I saw 2 dykes walking past a couple of days ago. I'm like, so when we gonna be here, bro? And I'm like, who a dyke is gonna call when she gets shot? Who she gonna call? When you shot a dyke, who she gonna call? And her girlfriend? She gonna get beat up too. Who she gonna call? And when Jacob Trouble will go back around, when Jacob Trouble comes, if you don't got the hedge from the man of the Lord, you're gonna be taken in the storm. I'm just bringing this up, talking about the fact this is pretty bad. Because brother was talking about Jacob Trouble bring quarterback. Well, now we got this discussion of the man. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 11, which I 8. Second, for a man indeed ought not to cover his head, for as much as he is the image and glory of God. The woman is the glory of the man. For the man is not of the woman, but the woman of the man. Neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman for the man. This was the natural order the Most High had ordained. He saw his wickedness to try to put women above men. Women have way too much power, man, and they're not even equal to them. They can't go to war. They can't sit here like if 4 or 5 men ran down on a woman, what can she do? But a man, 4 or 5 men run down on a man, and saying he is more than likely, if he's trained or strong enough, he can get a fire. But a woman has no chance. She has no power over a man. It should never be like that. Like
like the brother was saying, if trouble, this order will be put back into fruition. Everything that has its rightful place will be put back.
He didn't have a king without a queen.
Yeah. And then mind you, this is saying like a king chooses his queen, not a queen chooses his king. It doesn't make any sense. What power do you have? You know how they try to say, I'm walking into the way Christ talk about, women is God and all that bullshit. First of all, a woman is that's a boy Sunday. A woman is basically that's what people did. Without the man, there is no life. At the end of the day, the Father created the man first. Man, completely man first. So for a person to see it like a woman is God, that's why she's God. All right, well, look, if I didn't plant my seed in the bitch, how the hell would you gonna be here? If the Father didn't have a man here first, then create the woman, how could the seed line be passed on? Seed line can't be passed on without a man. So the life in this earth comes from men. That's why the Father did that. Also, women are governed by the heart, wicked. Everything about them is just like wicked. And what it say? The Father said the heart is wicked above all else. Think about it. Men are rational thinkers. Women are usually irrational thinkers. They go based off of their emotions. Everything is emotions. They're always moving by emotions. Like for example, you get an argument with a shorty, she goes to shut the car. You ask why you doing? I was upset. I want you to feel how I was. Well, was that smart? Now you gotta see your feet there. What are you doing? You could have just yelled at me, but you see her doing properly. Like, there's no way a woman is God. There's no way. Like, women don't even have the power. Like, what power and honesty does the woman have?
Yo, God don't believe.
God don't believe.
That's right.
Yo, I can believe one week, what the one brother Sarah might say, I can believe every month, almost the entire life, you ain't die. So basically, bleeding out, you're not dying.
That man had that too. So we got Superman. Do you bleed? Because he had no sense to know guys don't bleed.
Yeah, he was like, yo, do you bleed? Oh, all right,
If you will.
you live them.
And then, what, somebody got something?
Yeah, it's more than.
That was it right there.
You got something, Mark?
Yeah, just to land back. I mean, as the scriptures bring out, who was deceived in the garden first? You know what I'm saying? Like it was Eve who was deceived. You know what I'm saying? Not Adam. That just shows who's the weaker vessel, who's equipped, who's most high dealing with. You know what I mean? And just to bring out, this is Sirach 36 verse 24. He that getteth a wife beginneth a possession, a help.
Hold on, look at that one more time.
This is book of Sirach 36 verse 24. He that getteth a wife beginneth a possession, a help like unto himself, and a pillar of rest. So it's pretty simple and plain, man. A wife is a possession. You know what I'm saying? And it's like evident. Like you got when the wife marries the husband. You know what I'm saying? Who takes whose last name? You know what I'm saying? Like she comes from her father's last name, right? And then she goes into the possession of the husband. You know what I mean? So hey, that's just ain't no how you God, but I possess you. Like that don't make no sense.
Right. Hey, we're gonna get the definition for possession.
Come.
It says an item,
A property, something belonging to one, a state of having,
only or controlling something.
Only for control. You gotta watch Henry. You gotta watch Henry.
Good.
You gotta watch Henry. I know you told us to say that's why I watch.
Yeah,
Yeah, you watch it. That's why I'm showing you guys to watch. Because literally you see subjection. Like, no, it's crazy. They put these women back on. Matter of fact, they're on in the first episode. One of the chicks basically goes, oh, bro. I'm going to the crowd. I'm not even at the first episode. I'm just thinking, I'm going to
it must be crazy. Like,
listen, it's just one chick that's talking back or whatever. And they basically punish her for talking back and basically not adhering to the name. They go deep. Right there. I'm leaving it at that, right? I don't say no more spoilers. Watch Andy.
I'm gonna check it out. That sound righteous right there.
That's not.
Everybody that recent level, what's that?
Con. Salat. This is Sarat, chapter 36 and 24. He that getteth a wife beginneth a possession, a help likened to himself, and a pillar of rest.
Yeah. So that's all the woman is. It's simple. It's not hard to understand. Oh my gosh. I'm property. You can't treat it like property. Serving man. Yeah. Woman needs serving. Yeah. Serving to the man. Yeah.
Like Harvey got said, instead of being a pillar of rest, it became a pillar of stress.
I got a quick one. It's Isaiah chapter 13, verse 12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. Like I said, the man gonna be made very precious. He's gonna be made like fine gold, like the Shalom said. All right, we're gonna be brought back to that gold that we was, because in Lamentations 4 and 1, we was off. It tell you how it's the gold from them. They was talking about the nation of Israel. So we was once that gold, all right, but we had the gold taken away from us through these different captivities and these different curses. All right, so it said, I will make a man more precious than fine gold. All right, even the golden wedge of Ophir, the golden wedge of Ophir is like a super rare form of gold, like the highest rare form of gold. And that's how a man is going to be considered time of Jacob's struggle in the kingdom of heaven, man. All right, you women, y'all gonna be abundant, man. A woman ain't gonna be so, they ain't gonna have to break his back for no woman. They abundant now. Yeah, right. They just Bible. Right, yeah.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 25, verse 13. Give me any plague but the plague of the heart, and any wickedness but the wickedness of the woman. And that's what most brothers are going through now. These women are so put above men, and they're just wicked, man, prideful, and everything is about lust of the flesh. They don't care about nothing but stature, money, glory, what a person got, man. They're not in subjection. They're not righteous. There's no righteous women. King Solomon said, he didn't find no righteous women. He found none. And so in this society, women are glorified for being wicked, man. But it also says, I think it's in Ecclesiastes 26, that a woman, a shameless woman should be found as a dog. It's nothing but these women are nothing but dogs, man. So we hear about like this bitch right here, well, guess what? It's called bitches back then. And they what's a bitch? You know, dog. He's counted as dogs, man.
I was telling the brother in the Good News translation, it literally says, self-willed woman is a bitch. That, like, verbatim. That's how it's read in that version. You know what I'm saying?
We brought it up on the other week. The translation of when you read it, saying it's a self-willed woman.
Self-will. That just sounds like you're worshiping the devil, man. What's that one thing? Said one Bible verse, no, not Bible verse, but it's the same Bible house of prayer. Do what thou wilt. Do what thou wilt. Or someone you say about a self-willed woman is a bitch. Guess what, man? They're worshiping the devil right there, man. Following after Esau and his devices. They're being destroyed, man.
He was getting rewarded down. You got one for
I was just thinking, man. I mean, it all goes back, like the brother was saying, it goes back to Esau, man. You know, he's the one that's basically in control, making this whole system backwards, man. Putting these women on a pedestal. You know what I mean?
Right. I got a precept right here. It's Isaiah chapter 3, verse 12. You can break it down to work. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, that they which lead thee cause thee to err, and destroy the way of thy paths.
That's right. As the scripture says, I mean, it says children are their oppressors. You know what I mean? We see the state of our people. I mean, if you look literally, I mean, we got, you know what I'm saying, child support. We got, you know what I'm saying, just the men, you know what I'm saying, in this society, we ain't got no power. You know what I'm saying? It's really, it's backwards. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be the man is the head of the woman. You know what I'm saying? Hamashiach, Yahushua is the head of the man, and Yahweh is the head of Yahushua. You know what I'm saying? But it's all backwards in this society. You know what I'm saying? And that's just, you know, as we bring it out, it's all because of these red Hebrew Edomites.
The true child is Esau. He's the real child. Our only child, you ask a child, who you want to go with? Well, I want to go with my mom. You know what I'm saying? Because they know their mom will take their head whatever the hell they want to do. You know what I'm saying? And that's what Esau do. He'll put the woman over him, over the people. Because, you know, the woman, she don't know what the hell she's doing. All the thing she's going to do is just go with how she feels. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it freak out. All right. That's why this nation of Americans consider not to move forward. Slave. That's one. All right. I'm gonna get rid of it. Appreciate you. You got one more?
Nah.
All right, well, we can end it off on this.
Huh.
All right, this 2 Peter, chapter 2, verse. I'm gonna read down. I'm gonna read down to 12. But I'm gonna start from I start from 6. It's 2 Peter chapter 2, verse 6. It turned the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemned them with an overthrow, making them an example unto those that after should live ungodly, and deliver just Lot vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. For that righteous man dwelling among them is seeing and hearing, vexed his righteous soul from day to day, their unlawful deeds. The Lord, Yahweh knows how to deliver the godly out of temptations, and to reserve the unjust unto the day of judgment to be punished. So this is spiritual Sodom and Gomorrah right here. All right, and we, as the Lord willing, the hope will live, we are in a lot of life. You know what I'm saying? We coming in that same state. You know, we like allegories for life. We feel the same way. We fix with all the unlawful deeds, like women being over men, sodomites, or miracles, fornication, or being on the bottom, or being borrowers and perverts. Really running a lot of all the prophets. Yeah, Yahushua, yeah, Noah, right. Moses, yeah, all the prophets combined. We're going through everything they went through, all combined. Right. Yeah, because if you read up in the chapter, it brought out Noah as well. If you would read up on verse, so it was like it's explaining like how you said, like we are the same stead of all the prophets. You know what I'm saying? Just using them as an example. But like you said, like all the prophets together, you know, they are we pretty much represent them. You know, we fixed with all the different things that go on. That's why we cry inside. You know, that's why that's why we not pleasing. That's why we speak out against this place. All right, you see, if this is spiritual Sodom and Gomorrah, okay, you see what the example of Sodom and Gomorrah was before Yahweh shall burn it up and incinerate. The same thing gonna do here. You know, and it says, how to reserve the unjust until the day of judgment to be punished. And that's why we hear it, because the Heavenly Father got these people on ice out there. Got these females on ice, like these bitches gonna get you real bad. Like, because these bitches think America gonna go on forever. Are they gonna go on? So I'm gonna go on vacation this summer. You know, I'm gonna go to the Bahamas on a cruise ship. You know, next summer I'm gonna go to Miami. You know, summer in Miami. You know, I'm gonna get my stomach down and it's gonna get flat, and I'm gonna live my best life. You know, you're going. Yeah. No, bro, you don't know with the scripture of suddenly should a rapper, how about you not shot from behind you? Because he catch you while you're sleeping. You when you most happy and you you're constant rock. You doing the best you can. You know what I'm saying? You doing bench you would. And that's when the wrath of Yahweh Shemashah gonna come upon you. So that's him reserving you to be punished. So it says, but chiefly them that walk after the flesh and the lust of uncleanness and despise government. And that's all these people, including these women, they despise government. Who's the government of a woman? That's the man, you know. And then who's the government of these people here on the earth? Yahweh Shemashah are these people that despise that, you know. They don't want to follow the laws, statutes, and commandments. They don't want to live how they're supposed to live. You know, it says, presumptuous are they, self-willed. They are not afraid to speak evil of dignities. And they go back to these bitches being self-willed. You know, these people being self-willed. The only thing they want to do is feel their own feelings. You know? It says, whereas angels, which are greater in power and might, bring not really accusation against them before the Lord, and and they bring real accusations against us. Oh, they calling us bitches. They doing this and that. Even the angels don't do that. But these people do that shit. So how much more are these people gonna get destroyed? You don't hold no rank like an angel. So what the hell your rank gonna do? Yahweh Shemashah gonna kill your ass, man. You know? Yeah. That's problem as hell. It says, but these is natural beasts made to be taken and destroyed, made to be taken and destroyed. So 2/3 of the nation of Israel was made to be taken and destroyed. All right, majority of these bitches was made to be taken and destroyed. All right, majority, well, all these heathens was made to be taken and destroyed, but they are these natural. But these 2/3 of the nation of Israel, they prove these too. They go on the way they eat. You know, and they was made to be taken and destroyed. It says, speak evil of the things that they understand not, and so utterly perish in their own corruption. So these bitches, they commit suicide out here. These people commit suicide, they gonna utterly perish in their own corruption. You know?
Stalkers, and they remember the one that said to us, oh, get a job, you ain't got no money, no all that pride, probably you leave, right? You're gonna be destroyed, basically. You definitely writing yourself in the book of death. As soon as you come up against the man of the Lord, you'll get representation on side, kind of like your job. So you basically just writing your death. The Father is saying it goes to the left hand and the right hand. What's the angel gonna get your ass one day to inquire? You know?
Right. But yeah. You got something to add on the work?
I mean, I think the point was made. I mean, just to kind of land back what you was talking about. I mean, these scriptures is just here for. I mean, as you mentioned, I mean, this is basically everything spiritually. You know what I'm saying? Like Sodom, Egypt. You know what I'm saying? So, men of the Lord, us being that hopefully elect. You know what I'm saying? Like the scriptures are here for our learning. You know what I'm saying? Us being that hopefully elect, and it's just like it's heavy. You know what I'm saying? The fact that I mean, we reading these scriptures. You know what I'm saying? As I like to say, like it's for our comfort. So that way we. We know, you know what I'm saying, how to endure in this thing. And these scriptures are literally written, you know what I'm saying, for the hopefully elect, you know.
That's right. Yes, scriptures say the things that was written before time was written for our learning. So we might have comfort, and hope. You know, and it's the only thing we have comfort and hope in. Like I was talking to the brother about earlier. I was like, damn, like what the hell do we really got to be here for? Like, we just here, you know what I'm saying? Just here, like the best thing we do is deal with some issues. Yeah, and that's like, and that's not even, you can't even do that and just be like, let's do a fucking thing. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, it's just really like, besides that, what else is it do out here? Like,
it's a lose-lose, man, until we get in the kingdom.
Yeah. We say the verse like,
no, I was just saying it's a lose-lose until we get in the kingdom, man.
Yeah, that's right. So they should know. Yeah. That's the part. Exactly. It's real though. You know what I'm saying? Want to take it some call? Hey, that's we know we did it right. Take it some call.
And the word will say that and all that. We start pushing it hard like we get heavy in it. It's gonna get real out here, man.
Right.
You can close it out, Mark.
So with that, we want to give all praises to Yahweh, that belongs to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to all the sincere Akim out there pushing his words of sincerity and truth. Shalom.
Shalom.